Founded in 1876, this university claims to be the oldest research university in the United States, and it has 22 Nobel laureates. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we have a different video planned for you guys. In today's video, we are going to take you through a university. We are going to talk about its rankings, the most popular courses, the average tuition fees, the scholarship options, and so much more. So for today's video, we have the Johns Hopkins University from the US. You must have come across this university at least once while researching about universities in the US. So without any further ado, let's get on with today's video. The Johns Hopkins University is a private research university in Baltimore, Maryland, US. Founded in 1876, this university claims to be the oldest research university in the United States, and it consistently ranks among the most prestigious universities in the world. With more than 20 research centers and institutes, students tackle real-world challenges, learn and create in cutting-edge labs, design centers, and learning spaces under the mentorship of renowned scholars and scientists. According to the QS rankings of 2023, the university is ranked at number 24, and the Times Higher Education 2022 rankings place the university at number 13, which is exceptionally high. The US News ranks the university at number 9 overall and at number 16 for engineering. The acceptance rate of this university is only 11.5%. In terms of the location, the university is located at the North Charles Street and is a city resident university with only a distance of 2.7 miles or roughly 4.5 kilometers between the university and the downtown city. The campus is only about 4 miles away from the Baltimore Convention Center, where comic book fans and enthusiasts can enjoy the Baltimore Comic Con. You can also drive by the Baltimore Farmers Market every Sunday to enjoy the local produce, which is just 3 miles away. And a little something for the people who are planning for the spring intake, you can enjoy the Maryland Film Festival, which is just a mile away. The university offers 60 undergraduate programs and 31 graduate programs. The Whiting School of Engineering offers full-time master's degrees in 22 engineering disciplines and part-time or online courses as part of the Engineering for Professionals program, including the Home to Hopkins program, which allows international students to jumpstart their coursework for masters from anywhere in the world and then shift to on-campus studies at the JHU. The university is home to over 14,000 students, with the majority being occupied by PG students at 61%. The university also has a good ratio of international students at over 20%, with more than 80% of the international students pursuing their masters and just a little over 20% pursuing their undergraduate studies. The Johns Hopkins University offers a broad catalog of degrees such as medicine, science and mathematics, engineering, social sciences, arts and humanities, business and management. The most popular majors at the Johns Hopkins University include public health, neurosciences, bioengineering and biomedical engineering, cellular and molecular biology, computer and information sciences, international relations and affairs, chemical engineering, economics, mathematics, and mechanical engineering. The JHU also offers a master's program in some of the most in-demand and booming fields of the 21st century like data science, artificial intelligence, business analytics, etc. If you're enjoying watching this video, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. The acceptance rate at Johns Hopkins is only 11.5%, meaning for every 100 applicants, only about 12 are selected. This means that the university is extremely selective. Therefore, meeting the Gpa requirements and the competitive exam requirements is extremely important to get past the first round and prove your academic preparation. Post this, you'll need to impress the committee with supplemental requirements like extracurriculars, essays, and letters of recommendation. The academic criteria can vary by the degree program, and besides your transcripts and English test scores, supplemental requirements can be asked from you depending on your intended course. With a minimum GPA requirement of 3, Johns Hopkins requires you to be at the top of your game to get through their screening. Furthermore, you should be taking hard classes like AP or IB courses to prove that you are ready for college level academics. If your GPA is at or below 3, you'll need a higher score in your competitive exams to compensate. This will help you compete effectively against other applicants who have a higher GPA than you. For bachelors, the average requirement of your SAT scores is 1505 on a scale of 1600, which is a highly competitive score. The profile of a typical successful applicant has a GPA of minimum 3.7, GRE score of 540 or above on the verbal reasoning part, 770 or above on the quantitative reasoning part, 5 or above on the analytical writing part, a TOEFL score of at least 100 for internet-based test or 600 on a paper-based test, and IELTS academic band score equal to 7, along with a strong CV, well-written personal statement, and 3 good LORs. If you are targeting for the Spring 2023 intake, the deadlines have already been announced. The deadline to submit your application is 15th September 2022, and if selected, you'll be starting your course late January 2023. However, these deadlines can also vary depending on the choice of your program. The tuition cost for online programs can vary depending on the number of courses taken. $9,510 is an estimated cost for 2 courses. The average tuition fee for on-campus programs will cost you somewhere around $78,615 for 2 semesters. This cost includes housing, living, and any other expenses incurred as well. This cost can be broken down somewhat like this. One of the first things everyone considers while getting a master's degree program is the cost of the program. While the cost of the program is something that should be considered, you should always be aware of the options you have while funding your degree. Johns Hopkins University offers several need-based scholarships, grants, bursaries, etc., along with some merit-based scholarships to excellent students. Some of the scholarships that the university offers are Siebel Scholarships Program, Graduate Fellowship Program, Graduate Financial Aid, Studies in Excellence. You can find these and many more such grants, awards, scholarships, and fellowships on the university's website. However, due to the large number of financial aid options available on their website, it can be a little difficult to figure out. So it's best to ask your counselor which of these programs is your profile best suited for. Hopkins also offers need-based scholarship for undergraduate international students. Approximately 10% of the incoming international freshmen received scholarships. The average amount of scholarship is $25,000, but individual amounts can be more or less depending on the financial needs of the students. The admission process at Johns Hopkins University is need-aware for international students. So if you are an international student and you think you will require financial aid, it is important that you mention this on your admission application, because you will not get an opportunity to apply for aid later on. International students that are not offered scholarship assistance in their first year at Hopkins will not be eligible for scholarship assistance during any other academic period while they are undergraduates. The Johns Hopkins University is also a proud partner of the Davis United World College Scholars Program, the largest privately funded international scholarship program in the world. Accommodation is also an area where a lot of international students find themselves struggling. The Johns Hopkins University provides accommodations for their students as well. They have different housing options for their first year and their second year students. For your first year, you can choose from 5 different housing options. Now, all 5 of these have their own pros and cons, but all of them more or less provide similar amenities. However, some do come with perks like private shared bathroom with suite style living, so make sure to check them out. The 5 housing options for first year students are AMR or Alumni Memorial Residence 1, AMR 2, AMR 3 divided into wings A and B, McCoy Hall and Warman Hall. For your second year also, you can choose from 5 different housing options. The living arrangements for the second year students are Bradford Apartments, Charles Commons, Homewood Apartments, McCoy Hall and Rogers House. If you do not wish to live on campus in the accommodations provided by the university, you can also choose to live outside the campus. For this, the off-campus housing office will provide you information regarding housing near the university campus. You can contact them regarding your house search via calling, email, or simply just drop by their office on weekdays. You've probably heard of these terms from maybe your seniors or came across these while researching for your study abroad journey. Becoming an RA or a TA is a great way to earn some extra money and reduce the cost of your education, which, as you have seen, can get quite expensive. The JHU employs 72 RAs and the RAs are adequately compensated for their duties towards the universities. The RAs are offered an annual stipend of $5,100 from September through May at a semi-monthly basis and are expected to work anywhere between 15 to 20 hours a week during the academic year. RAs are required to stay on the campus as a condition of their employment, and their room charge is covered by the university. RAs will also have the cost of any time dining plan fully covered by the JHU, which for other students is valued at around $7,160. Taking all of this into account, the average compensation for an RA comes out at around $22,538, meaning you can reduce almost 1/4 of your cost of education. In addition to this, RAs can still work an additional job, but for this you need to seek approval from the residence hall supervisor. Now, talking about the TA, the Center for Leadership Education hires select undergraduate students as course assistants and select graduate students as teaching assistants. For these positions, you can apply directly through their portal itself. Johns Hopkins University ranks at number 43 in the QS Graduate Employability Rankings of 2022 with an overall score of 73.8. QS has scored it 94.8 for its partnerships with employers. It also has a score of 79.2 for its graduate employment rate. Post-graduation, different fields offer average starting salary of different ranges. However, the average salary a JHU graduate can bag is around $66,000. This figure will obviously vary depending on your course. For example, the more in-demand course you pursue, the higher your salary will be. And with that, we come to the end of this video. I hope you learned a lot about the Johns Hopkins University and that you enjoyed watching this video. Share this video with a friend who wants to study in the US and might want some help in shortlisting universities. Let us know in the comment section below if we missed something that you would like us to cover in the next video. And if you enjoyed watching this video, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when our next video is out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.